Hi, it's Charles Cherney, top realtor in Cambridge and Somerville, Massachusetts. And in this video, I'd like to take stock of the market in Cambridge and Somerville in 2022 as of mid-June. So we're basically looking back on the first 5+ months of 2022. Starting with Cambridge, this on the market snapshot that was taken June 14th, 2021, and then again June 14th, 2022, shows pretty much the same kind of market. This year, 25 single families compared to 16 on the same date a year ago. So a few more single families for sale in Cambridge. Multis, very similar. Condominiums, very similar. And as you'll notice from the chart on the screen, condos dominate as the property type in the Cambridge real estate marketplace. And on the screen here now, looking at when do properties sell, the red line on the screen is 2022. So the trajectory of sale events in 2022 through the end of May is very similar to the black line seen on the screen for 2021. The green line is the year 2020, and no surprise that that year would be different with what we lived through. That's sort of an outlier year in terms of the number of transactions being reduced and the shape of the market in terms of when sales were occurring being a bit different. But look, 2022 is graphing very much like 2021. So similar inventory and similar trajectory for when properties sell. As for condominiums in Cambridge, the majority property type, we can see here on the screen that the average sale price for a condominium in Cambridge has steadily increased year over year from 2019 through this year. And in 2022, the average sale price did cross over the $1 million threshold. So through June 14th, 2022, the average sale price for a condominium in Cambridge is $1,146,000, up from $987,000 at the end of 2021. For single-family sales in Cambridge in 2022, the average sale price now in the city is just north of $2.5 million, which is remarkable. 43 single-family sales in the city this year, and the average sale price is 107% of the list price. It really is remarkable the premium people are willing to pay in 2022 for a single family in Cambridge. Recently, a single family came on the market in the city, generating 8 offers, and the top 5 offers for the property were all $1 million over the list price. So it's an extreme example that underlines the general point, which is premium sale prices for single families in Cambridge in 2022. They're a minority property type in the overall count of sale events in the city, and the average sale price is now north of $2.5 million. And again, the average in the city in 2022 is 107% of the list price. People are paying over asking, typically in a multiple offer scenario, for a single family in the city in 2022. As for multifamilies in the city of Cambridge, it's steady as she goes. You can see here on the screen that from 2019 through June 14th of 2022, the average sale price has been pretty steady. In fact, this year at $2,146,000, it's just a little ahead of 2021 end of year $2,115,000. Well, actually, if I can read my numbers, it puts it just a few dollars below 2021 in the calendar year through the midpoint in June. So look, it's a steady price point for multis, and mind you, the average is over $2 million, so they are expensive. The preponderance of multis in Cambridge that come up for sale are in need of renovation at point of purchase. Switching to Somerville and taking stock of the market, you can see that there are some 19 additional condominiums for sale in 2022 as of June 14th. And so we have a few more properties for sale on this date as compared to a year ago, 137 versus 115. But otherwise, it's a fairly similar market, just a few more condominiums. Looking at when properties sell in Somerville in 2022, the red line on the screen. What's interesting is the total number of sale events this year compared to 2021, the black line on the screen, is reduced. So it'll be interesting to see if we see an uptick in sale events in the next several months, and if 2022 can catch up with the total number of sale events in 2021 in the city of Somerville. So just not as much sale activity this year compared to last year. And so we'll see how it plays out in the second 6 months of 2022. Average sale price for a condominium in Somerville has naturally progressed upward since 2019. And in 2022, through the midpoint of June, we're at $908,791 as an average sale price. You know, that's a significant bump up from end of year's average in 2021 at $849,470. So although there have not been as many sales in 2022 year to date as last year, the average sale price has been higher. Looking at single family sales in the city of Somerville, just 27 year to date through June 14th, 2022, and an average sale price of just over $1,360,000. And again, like with Cambridge, people are paying a premium. The average sale price is 110% of the list price. So 10% over asking is the average, which tells us that, you know, for the 27 single family sales, multiple offers and sale prices over ask is the norm. So again, premium placed on a single family in Somerville. Steady as she goes for the multifamily average sale price in the city of Somerville. In fact, there's been a 13% increase on the average sale price for a multi in Somerville in 2022 compared to 2021. So we're now seeing an average sale price just north of $1,500,000 versus just north of $1,300,000 last year. And on average, a multi that sells in Somerville is a property in need of additional investment and renovation at point of purchase. There are a few exceptions to this, but generally, multis are selling in Somerville that need work when the buyer purchases. I thought it would be instructive to take a look at 3 recent sales in 2022 to give you a better sense of the market. So first up is a condominium I listed and sold in April 2022 on Roberts Road in mid-Cambridge, just outside of Harvard Yard and off Kirkland Street, close to the Cambridge Somerville line, with easy access to the university. We're looking here at a picture of the living room. This unit was or is on the second floor in a 3-unit building. Nice bay window at the front, and it opens, as you can see in the distance, to the dining room and beyond that to the kitchen. Here is the dining room. Another shot of it in the direction of the living room with a cutout you can see there for furniture. And then the dining room opens to the updated renovated kitchen that was renovated in 2017. Very nice. Bar area, stainless steel appliances, quartz counters, good layout. And then the back bedroom serving as the primary bedroom has a nice sized closet, which has some additional built-ins, a full bathroom. Kind of has a retro vibe, but it's been well maintained and it's crisp. And then an additional bedroom at the front. And here's the front facade. So what's interesting about this particular offering is that has a back enclosed porch, which is lovely. and enjoys access to this beautiful shared garden. So this particular property came on the market early in 2022 and remained on the market for longer than expected, considering how appealing it is. And ultimately, wow, what a yard. It sold after it was staged. And so we see the staging in place here. So as soon as the staging went in, it immediately generated multiple offers within 48 hours and sold for a little over the asking price. Last asking price, $935, sale price, $938, April 2022 in mid-Cambridge. Next, I want to share with you a condominium on the first floor that sold on Morrison Avenue outside of Davis Square. I was the listing agent for this sale, and the list price was $748 and the sale price was $825 in May of 2022. Nice front entrance, and the unit for sale had its own private entrance to the left that enters into the residence. High ceilings define the space, and we're looking here at the larger living room. You'll note on the wall above the central window a mini split for central AC. And then the living is open to the kitchen. I guess if it's a mini split, it may not be called central AC, but it is an air conditioning system. There's a mini split in each bedroom as well as the principal living room for cool air. Nice how there's a dining area adjacent to the kitchen off to one side. Nice layout here. Another shot of the living room. High ceilings are really distinctive here. You'll note in the ceiling or near the ceiling a window into the front bedroom, which is kind of fun. Kitchen has a center island, a couple of windows. Spacious. That dining area off to one side is a nice touch. That's the back door seen in the photo here to the right that leads out to patio garden. And here we're looking at the rear bedroom, the primary bedroom. And in the bathroom for the primary bedroom, there's in-unit laundry, shower tub, and then the front bedroom seen here is good size. Second bath is just across from the second bedroom. Out back is this exclusive patio for the unit, which then steps down to the shared patio for the 3-unit building, which is nice. And then we're back here at the front. And no surprise that this would generate multiple offers and sell for over asking. It enjoys easy access via the bike path to the Davis Square T station and the shops and services found in Davis Square. Again, a good example of a condominium sale event in the spring market of 2022 in Somerville. Last but not least, I'd like to share a single family I listed and sold in June of 2022 on Wallace Street, just outside of Davis Square in Somerville. And this came on the market for $1,938 and ended up selling for $2.5. Remarkable. The house last sold in December 2016 for $1,465. So that's appreciation of $1 million in a pretty short period of time, less than 6 years. So remarkable. Front entrance, living room. This shot shows how the living room opens onto the dining room. Ceiling fan, high ceilings, front bay. Generous dining area. You can see the crown molding. Hall leading to the front door. Kitchen with island, with a skylight above the sink. Generous proportions. And then in the rear, with the cathedral ceiling, is this delightful family room with a gas fireplace, skylight, and doors opening onto a deck that steps into the garden. You can see the built-ins either side of the fireplace. What a beautiful room. I think people are always keen to have a room like this near the kitchen. Beautiful powder room adjacent. And then we're back at the front door looking at the front stair that goes up. 3 bedrooms, including this master bedroom on the top floor. Here's the primary bedroom, bathroom. An additional bedroom on the front. A second full bath on the second floor with in-unit laundry. And then the third bedroom seen here was set up at point of being offered as a children's room. Perfect for that. Covered back porch off the back family room. Steps down into the garden. There's a rear portion seen here, and then a side portion that extends out to the front. So, wow. I mean, the interest in this house was extraordinary. It's sort of a storybook single on the doorstep of Davis Square, and no surprise it should sell for such a premium. On my website, charlescherney.com, you can visit and see all the active listings in Cambridge and Somerville at any time, and click on any particular property for additional information. And you can reach out to me by text, telephone, or email at any time for service. As a top agent, I'm talking to buyers and sellers each and every day, and I welcome the opportunity to connect with you. Be in touch. Take care.